Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Sunday morning vlog.
It is a special Sunday. We are on the Strip for a staycation.
Let me tell you, we tried 4 or 5 times to do this one, and something got in the way every single time. Today, we made it.
We are at Bellagio. We have a fountain view room. We are going to live it up for 2 days and 2 nights, and we are going to share it all with you.
We're going to a couple nice places to eat. We're actually going to see O. And
never seen it before.
Never seen O before. And we do want to thank a couple people for this.
We do. We got comped the O tickets from Stephen and Sheila. Thank you so much over in California. And our room is being paid for in part by some lovely gift cards, also from Stephen and Sheila and our pal Tony over in Massachusetts. Thank you all. We are going to live it up.
Yes, thank you so much. We are going to do you proud, and we're going to take you around. We're going to show you the pool. Like I said, we're going to do
Spring at the Conservatory.
Spring at the Conservatory. Yeah, it's just going to be one of those magical things. And not an 18-hour in and out either.
No, we're going to relax and actually unpack.
All right, get ready, because this adventure starts right now.
It's a Sunday afternoon in late March, and we are headed to the center strip, the Bellagio, where the dunes once stood. Just look at these crowds. We have not seen this kind of volume in over 2 years. Up the ramp and into the self-parking garage. Let's get this party started.
Staycation at the Bellagio. We only live 20 minutes away.
And you have to carry your own luggage? What the heck?
This is ridiculous.
First stop, the lobby, with guests lining up to grab one of those 3,950 rooms here at Bellagio. Above us, we always mention the Dale Chihuly masterpiece of blown glass, Fiori di Como. The conservatory is all decked out for spring, but let me tell you something. I think we're going to wait a little bit on that because it looks a tad bit busy. All right, believe it or not, even with that line, that only took 20 minutes to check in.
We are in Fountain View Room, 22nd floor. Let's do this. Hello, welcome to Bellagio. We're in the Fountain View Room.
We are staying in the original Bellagio Tower, which opened in 1998. The 510 square foot Fountain View King room has been updated with soft tones that are meant to remind you of the sun rising over Lake Como in Italy. On the left side are a credenza, TV, and marble top table for 2. The plush sofa has a design that really fits this place, don't you think? And under those snowy white bed linens is a Stearns & Foster mattress crafted especially for Bellagio. The room is stocked with snacks and water and a dazzling array of items in the fridge, all weighted down and timed, so browse carefully or pay the price. Nice touch with the golden ice bucket. In the closet are the requisite ironing board. Iron. Safe. And of course, lots of storage. The bathroom features no less than 3 types of natural stone. The oversized doorless shower has stunning marble walls. There are 2 sinks set in a granite countertop, and a pair of matching mirrors in gorgeous frames inset with mother of pearl. The bath is also equipped with a magnifying mirror, and aloe and lanolin toiletries. All right, you ready? Let's go for the big reveal. Press the drapery buttons on the wall. Wait for it. And voila, Lake Bellagio, that impossible aqua wonder next to the Las Vegas Strip from 22 floors up. I'll tell you what, if you're planning to stay at Bellagio, why not go for the extra few dollars to get this fantastic view? Plus, when you check in, you are handed the fountain schedule for the week, and on channel 22 of your TV, you can hear the soundtrack to the fountain show below. Cue up Conte Parte Row, or Time to Say Goodbye in English.
Let's talk dollars and cents on our little Bellagio staycation. I actually booked it through, of course, the M Life website or whatever their new rewards program is, and 15% off. So for a Sunday night and a Monday night, room and tax is $225 a night. So $450 for that. And then it's $45 plus tax each night for the resort fee. So out the door, it's going to be $552 for this wonderful fountain view room.
We have seen this spectacular Mediterranean-themed pool deck through the windows and from this balcony across from the Gallery of Fine Art more times than we can count. But we never had a room key to go any further. Today, we are headed downstairs to explore every single corner. So grab a towel, and if you need anything at the pool shop before we go on, they've got all the essentials. The Bellagio pool area is divided into several courtyards separated by plantings and architecture. This huge rectangular pool occupies the largest space, surrounded by endless lounge chairs and shrubbery in huge clay pots. And guess what? Lots and lots of people. If that pool is too busy, try this one, just steps away and a little less crowded. Over here near the spa tower is an intimate little non-smoking pool with some great architectural touches. For a poolside experience that includes a personal host and lots of pampering, you can book a spot at the Cypress Pool. And finally, there are whirlpools as well.
Well, my friends, I'll tell you, we're at the Bellagio pool, but there is no place to sit. I mean, every single chair is taken. I found a little corner underneath a tree, and it's just a little chair, and it's just me. Paul is out filming some stuff. But I'll tell you, this place is mobbed, absolutely mobbed. I wish we could get a seat and get ourselves a gin and tonic, but I don't think it's going to happen, not today.
You could spend all day here, especially if you book a cabana. They are serene, cool, and private, and have lots of luxury amenities along with your own cabana host. The Pool Cafe is located right on the pool deck very near the cabanas, and we just love this spot and we'll be back for breakfast tomorrow morning. And there's also a couple of bars as well to quench your thirst, a walk-up window on this side and a larger full-service bar on the other. We just have to mention the landscaping in here because it's just too gorgeous to be ignored. As we were walking out the doors to the pool deck, I noticed this formal garden of boxwood. I just love this stuff. I love working with it, and I love how it looks. In the center of the pool area is a gazebo. And in the center of that, standing in a sea of neon pink petunias, is this elegant lady. They've got yellow Banks roses climbing up all of the pillars. and leading into and out of it a cool canopy of green vines. The Bellagio horticultural team's work again is fabulous.
Well, Paula's back. Like I
A
said,
little bit red-faced.
like I said, there's no place to sit. But we did score a gin and tonic at, I don't know what this bar is
It's
called.
just a little pool bar off to the side, and we are grateful. We're very thirsty. It's above 90
I'll
out
tell
here.
you what, I think we're breaking the record today as far as having heat this early in
Yeah,
in
and it's
time.
going to cool off tomorrow,
Yeah.
which is why we wanted to get out here
And,
today.
yeah, we're going to have rain also tomorrow, so we wanted to do all this right away. But let me take a sip of this. And,
Please do, and tell me how good it is.
Well, here, I'll hold yours up.
You know how we love our Tanqueray and tonics.
It's outstanding.
Never disappoints.
In about a couple minutes, we have a hot dog coming. We'll show you that, too.
Yeah, we haven't had lunch as usual. And
right.
even though we have plans for Spago, we got to have a bite right now.
Absolutely.
We got a picnic box. Oh my goodness, look, it's got the little Bellagio logo. Let's see what we've got inside. How cool is this? So we have napkins, we have many, many condiments. Let me lift this out. And we got a hot dogger and some fries. You see that, Mr. Dale? What do you think?
Oh, that's beautiful.
It smells great. Camera off, we're eating.
That little hot dog picnic was so good, we actually went back the next day and did it again. And on our way back to our room, we stopped at Tutto, Bellagio's over-the-top version of a gift shop. Pick up some snacks, liquor, bling, toiletries, and even score some jewelry. Just look at what we got on the bargain rack for only $16. Dinner awaits, but on our way through the Bellagio shops towards Spago, we encountered this charming ode to spring. Just look at the detail on those wings. Those are hundreds and hundreds of orange roses. Also en route, we encountered another great ambassador for all things Las Vegas. This is Celine, the talent behind Zest for Vegas on Instagram. She's recently relocated here from Canada and is seeing our great city through the eyes of a newcomer. Definitely check out her Instagram account. She explores some amazing places here in Las Vegas. We also met her brother Thomas and the whole family as well. This was definitely an unexpected pleasure. Spago is one of our perennial favorites whenever we're at Bellagio. Wolfgang Puck's first Las Vegas restaurant moved here from the Forum Shops back in 2018 and scored this incredible spot right next to the lake with a patio overlooking the fountain show. Spago most often gets the credit for helping to establish Las Vegas as a serious dining destination, and they're still doing it today. We have to tip our hat to Tammy, who saw us with our camera and invited us to take a peek into the wine cellar. 65 cool degrees and endless varieties on the wine list. We started our meal with the selection of house-made breads, all crusty and delicious.
Okay, I got a filet mignon and some kind of potatoes here that look really good, and a sauce that I don't know what it's called. But I can't wait to dig in. It's going to be great, I'm sure.
And I got a pasta dish, campanelli, I think it's called, with a spicy lamb sausage. It smells amazing.
Everything was just terrific, and we also happened to catch the fountain show while we were enjoying our meal. And our marathon day continues with our comp tickets to O. But first, a quick turn through the O Boutique, the Cirque du Soleil gift shop. We just love this sentiment. That was definitely the longest intermission in human history. Pick up some O and Cirque branded clothing and keepsakes, or go high-end with these incredible one-of-a-kind masks.
Hello friends, we are in front of the O Theater. We have tickets for the 7 o'clock show Sunday evening. This place is mobbed. We can't even show you the art. So maybe I can swing by tomorrow morning and show you some of the art that is in this beautiful lobby by Richard McDonald. Meanwhile, no filming inside O, so you're just going to have to imagine how spectacular it is. We'll tell you afterwards what we thought.
Well, as it turns out, once we entered the interior lobby, we were actually able to film some of the art. This gallery is considered to be one of the most spectacular in all of Las Vegas. Richard McDonald's homage to the beauty, athleticism, and human spirit of Cirque du Soleil. Mr. McDonald is a California-based artist world-renowned for his bronze sculptures of the human form. The sculptures here capture the grace, strength, and discipline of the world-class Cirque du Soleil dancers and acrobats. They also range in sizes from larger-than-life to tabletop. Well, as it turns out, we were allowed to film before the show began. The O Theater is designed to resemble a European opera house with rich reds and golds and arches on multiple levels. Our seats were in the loge level with a fabulous panoramic view of the entire room.
So what do you think about these seats, Mr. Dale?
Well, they're amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Absolutely amazing. We can't even believe this bird's eye view.
O is, of course, a play on the words for EAU, the French word for water. The show is a dazzling spectacle of artistry in and above the water with a cast of incredibly talented acrobats and swimmers. I actually found myself watching the divers, the equivalent of stagehands, moving props and floors all underwater. O is elegant, flawless, and the music is fantastic. As we often do, we end our evening in the casino with a bit of video kino and a nightcap. We chose the Baccarat bar in the middle of the Bellagio Casino, popular for a good martini and a cigar. This gorgeous sculpture caught our eye in the lounge. Another Chihuly masterpiece, clearly. Nobody does glass like he does. Back in our room, the window was our entertainment. Let us share a bit of the Las Vegas Strip with you on a warm Sunday evening. First, the fountain show and the light show on the Eiffel Tower. And then to the north, the Flamingo and the High Roller behind it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. There is absolutely no place like Las Vegas. Good morning, everybody. It's early on a weekday morning, Paula's favorite time to capture footage in the resorts. You can really appreciate the beauty of Bellagio's lobby and the teaser of the spring theme in the conservatory when all the people are absent. What a gorgeous space this is. Earlier this month, the spring display at the Bellagio Conservatory was unveiled. The theme this year is Flights of Fancy, and the conservatory is celebrating the beauty of flight with hot air balloons, butterflies, and hummingbirds. The design is by Ed Libby and a team of 80 talented artists, engineers, and horticulturists. And get this, it features the largest variety of plants ever used in a display here. The center bed almost always features something for us to walk through, and this time it's a bridge of clouds. The magic was done with special effects below this hand-painted floor. There are oversized blossoms and butterflies in brilliant pinks, purples, and blues. Fluffy clouds made of white hydrangeas and baby's breath. And as a focal point, a towering 34-foot pastel balloon called Floating on Air. It's made up of 15,000 roses and decorated with the famous Bellagio bee. You'll notice that the focal point of each bed is a balloon. Here, the lucky passenger is a brilliant peacock. Just check out that magnificent tail. The balloons symbolize freedom and independence according to the designer. Also over here are two exquisitely detailed hummingbirds snacking on those ever-popular heralds of spring, pansies. And we are also charmed by the bird nest suspended above the pond. Along the other walkway is a dazzling display of yellow, anchored by soaring daffodils on either side. In the center, a daffodil hot air balloon that weighs in at 1,400 pounds, and this friendly frog. Lots of real daffodils carry out the theme, and in the pond is our ever-present friends, the koi. The wide bed across the back is a visual treat with 2 cascading waterfalls and 4 balloons in the sky above it. On this side is a vintage airship. And on the other, a whimsical boat. And let's give props to the gorgeous flowers in these beds, not only classic spring bulbs like tulips, daffodils, and hyacinth, but so many unexpected choices. In here, there are a whopping 8,700 potted plants. As you know, we just love catching the horticultural team at work early in the morning and giving them a bit of screen time. These guys work the magic and keep it beautiful day after day. Just to make sure you get the full sensory experience, there's a carefully chosen song playlist that goes with the theme. And we will tell you, when we heard Up, Up and Away start to play, we got goosebumps. And there's a custom scent in the air to mingle with the hyacinths called Lavender Woods. Get here before May 14th. You don't want to miss this one. Well, it's been a busy morning already, so I think it's time for a recharge. Cafe Gelato is near the hotel elevators and the pool entry, and a real pretty spot for coffee, pastries, or a cold gelato. Paula snacked on a cheese Danish and tea. Let me just say that this is not going to be a comprehensive resort tour. We've done that before at the Bellagio, but we can hit some highlights this morning, and the casino is a big one. 116,000 square feet, and as we saw yesterday, very popular with the slot crowd, table players, and for poker. A quick peek at that beautiful Baccarat bar we visited last evening, and you can really appreciate the beauty of this lounge when it's all empty and staged for the day. That's one of the reasons we love doing these early morning walkthroughs. Many of you ask about buffets at these resorts. The Bellagio buffet is open daily for brunch from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And this is one of the most iconic spots in the casino, this tile mosaic and the chandelier. It's a classy experience in here. Alrighty, let's head outside, and the prettiest way to get there is the Via Bellagio with its high-end shops and dining venues. Just loving those spring banners that are above us. The view of Bellagio from the sidewalk has become one of the most postcard-worthy in all of Las Vegas. Hard to believe this resort has been here almost 24 years. I tell you what, she sure ages well. Over there is the patio for Spago, where we were at last night. What a terrific spot. And this morning, we've got some maintenance happening on the fountains. Good thing, too, because I think I saw a few light bulbs out last night, and we never want to see that on the Las Vegas Strip. We'll go back inside from the south side of the lake and stop for a minute at this lovely fountain. Bellagio was, of course, the brainchild of Steve Wynn, and it's modeled after the beautiful town of Lake Como, Italy. And here we are back in Bellagio's fabulous lobby. This resort, known the world over for its unmatched elegance, cost $1.6 billion to build back in the 90s, the most expensive ever at the time. Just off the main lobby, the Petrosian Bar is one of our favorite meetup spots day and evening. It's such a classy space with fine spirits and food options, live piano music, and absolutely perfect for people watching.
I'm live at the pool, and we're at the Pool Cafe, actually, here at the Bellagio. Got myself a nice decaf coffee, no Bud Light this morning, and we're going to share 2 plates. We're going to do a yogurt and a fruit plate for both of us.
Going healthy today.
Yeah, going healthy. A little bit windy out here, but it's a beautiful day anyway.
On the website, this is called a Garden Vista Cafe, and what a great spot it is to start your day. The Pool Cafe is open from 9 to 4 daily and serves fresh and healthy wraps, fruits and muffins, plus tasty burgers and cool cocktails as well. Well, here you go. Here's our healthy breakfast, and wow, is it gorgeous to look at. I bet you want to join us. There's absolutely a ton to go around, and I'll tell you what, it was all delicious.
All right, this might make a humongous mess. I don't know. Yogurt down there. Granola. It made a mess. But here we go. Yum. All right, now we can dig in.
Well, my friends, we are going to take our leave of you right here at the window of our fountain view room. In the morning, the sun made the water look like it was sprinkled with glitter. And then in the afternoon, just before the first fountain show of the day, those divers were still at it. Now here's a couple of fun facts. The lake is 8 acres in size, fed by a freshwater well. The fountain show, created by Wet Design, is made possible by 1,200 nozzles and over 4,500 lights and cost $40 million. In my humble opinion, it's worth every single penny.
I rarely say this, you guys, but I feel compelled. I just have to give kudos to the editor of these videos who makes such beautiful pictures and music and tells such a beautiful story.
Well, I appreciate that, but obviously without the script and the pictures and the whole thing and us together as a team, we make a great team.
And Bellagio makes a great subject. Was that not an absolutely beautiful place? Every corner of Bellagio is beautiful.
And honestly, we have done a complete resort tour of the Bellagio.
And we've been to dinner there, and lots of things.
So there's a couple things we might have missed, but I'm telling you what we got was some nice stuff.
And it was just a joy to be there. So again, thank you to the folks that helped make it possible. And we had a wonderful time.
All right. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button. And I know you have something to tell them. Anything else you want to tell them? Paula.
We are going to breakfast next week. We'll see you next Sunday.
All right. Hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Everyone.